He doesn't have trauma on his body. No fracture on the head. So ibo ni wọ́n ti Karimot ti fẹ́ prove fún wa wípé ibi ìjà tó jà nílé o nìkan tó ṣe yẹn fi ṣe o. That's number one.
Ìjà tó
Then
jà
number two.
ní egbò tí nọ́ọ̀sì wá treat. Okay, tell me,
Ẹni tí
nọ́ọ̀sì bá
jẹ́ kí n sọ ilé.
máa lo gbogbo.
Number two, tí witnesses tó bá wà tó ti fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ pé ìjà tó jà níbi show yẹn ló ti fọwọ́ ṣèṣe, ó ti cancel gbogbo yàmàyàmà tó ń sọ.
But is there any evidence out there? Any evidence wà tó show pé ìjà wà ní show gan? I mean, have they even put anything out there? There is.
According to the police.
Is it flying on social media?
No, it's not flying. But if you go back to the preliminary reports, go and listen very well.
Which a lot of people do not believe. And that is why therefore a lot of people want to promote any black widow.
Okay, wait. When there's witnesses, and they are live witnesses, and one jáde, one they witness, one sọ pé àwọn rí. So who are we to believe, the person in America or the person present there?
Mr. Oyen, who have àwọn èèyàn wo ló ti gain more support nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Is it Baba Mohbad that we think is and the people that are propagating, false narratives out there?
No, wait. I will tell you why they have a upper hand. When the coroner inquest was going on, it is Baba Mohbad's people that go there and they will come back and give false narrative. That is why it was very bad from the beginning until everybody is not start going in and they are not getting the fact out.
You see, look, you cannot be responsible of how other people perceive certain information. That is the way they are. But the truth will not change its position.
Exactly. That's what we are.
Only change the position, yeah. And it's not about Ariwo Jani point here. It's about the truth, which can only be admissible in the court of law.
In the courts.
Kò sí nǹkan kan téèyàn lè sọ fún àwọn people yìí. Wọ́n ti brainwash wọ́n ti lọ sí direction kan. But I will still support them fún àwọn tó ń support Wummi, not Wummi in this case. Not Wummi. Each time tó bá ti gbé irọ́ wọn jáde, wọ́n máa debunk ẹ̀. Àwọn speakers tó ń support Wummi ni mò ń sọ, not Wummi, because this time Ọlọ́run ọba gbọ́, Wummi doesn't hold anybody explanation. Ó ti ṣe update. Ó ti ní court of law ló ti fẹ́ lọ sọ̀rọ̀. So àwọn tó ń support Wummi, and if they want to ní, wọ́n lè debunk whatever. Okay, for example, irú ìgbà tí kí lorúkọ Karimot jáde tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí take a swat at Mohbad tó ní STD kò ṣe STD. Ìgbà tó jáde tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bú bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀. Because people will think, and including myself, people will think pé bóyá kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ Wummi ló sọ pé àǹtí mi lọ sílé until tí voice note kan jáde lẹ́nujọ́ mẹ́ta yìí fún àwọn tó ń debunk irọ́ Karimot, tí ọmọ yẹn ń sunkún tó ní ẹjọ́ àǹtí mi, ẹ má gbé fi bàbá yìí lẹ̀, ẹ má bú wọn sẹ́, wọ́n máa rò pé mi ni mò ń rán yín wá síta ni, this and that and this. Ìyẹn lẹ máa fi mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn kò fẹ́ kí Karimot dá sí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Because ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣì maintain pé àwọn people yìí ẹbí Liam ṣì ni wọ́n. So irú yẹn ó shut àwọn kan down. Get? So whatever you say, I mean, Sherry, this court said this race, tí èèyàn bá stand firm, kò dẹ̀ focus, kò má misplace priority ẹ̀. Sherry gbogbo side talk yẹn, anyway, for me o kò bother me o. Straight and I remain focused. Ọlọ́run gbọ́. And the stand tí Wunmi stand tí ò sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn is killing them, and I like that. Because ó ti make it clear, ó dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe orí internet ló máa ti get justice. Justice tóun crave for is from the court of law. Bá ní Nàìjíríà corrupt, bá ní kìíní kan US ò lè wá kó wá bá ń ṣe ẹjọ́ ní Nàìjíríà yẹn náà la ṣì máa lò. Wọ́n bá sọ pé Wùnmí kọ́ ló pọkọ ẹ̀ àníṣe mẹ́fẹ̀mí sẹ́ mò ń sọ fún yín sẹ́ títí táwọn kan máa fi kú tó dẹ̀ kan ti wà deluded wọ́n máa believe yẹn náà máa ní tó máa fi kú, and that is not somebody else's responsibility to see how other people think. Tó bá yá wọn these two shall pass ní sẹ́ ó tún máa di water under the bridge ní sẹ́. The main people to yẹ kó máa hammer àwọn Sam Larry, Naira Marley, Brown Boy, and according to Rennie, you're saying that okay, bóyá kò sí evidence out there. Do you know what àwọn evidence tí àwọn police ti ní lọ́wọ́ ni? They don't have to show it online because there was a CTC to come out ó dà pé October náà ṣe corona inquest yẹn tí IPO tó lead the investigation yìí sọ wípé wípé Baba Mohbad were reliably informed about some suspects. Tó jẹ́ pé crime boy ló lead the suspects yẹn tó bá Mohbad jà. Is there? So you don't know the evidence that the police have in their hands. And for me, I believe that is why Prime Boy is panicking. All this in Kotonche is just a show. Omo nǹkan táwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ti ní lọ́wọ́.
I'd like to correct something after the speaker, please.
Okay. Omo nǹkan táwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ti ní lọ́wọ́ ni. For them to charge them. Because justice for me would be Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Prime Boy spending at nurse who go down for it. That would be justice for me. And if Wunmi tó bá ní evidence ipe Wunmi náà ṣe, okay, ẹ kó mọ́, but until then I will not castigate that girl. It's not going to happen. And that would be my submission for now.
Okay, so when I said that, where is the evidence on social media? I am not saying that the police do not have, their evidences. I am not saying that the police, whatever they said in the preliminary report, was all made up. No. I know that justice is going to happen in the actual court of law, not social media.
Definitely.
Whatever they're doing on social media, and the main aim of, Baba Mohbad that came on social media is just character assassination. That's what they're trying to do for Wummi, and to frustrate her and to just make her walk away and just leave everything. That's what I think that they're trying to do to this girl. So when I said that, where is the evidence online? What I'm trying to say is that, if Atimopeja is just social media, which is whatever platforms that are out there supporting Wummi, we're not the ones that will give Wummi justice. We're not the one that would send whoever is responsible for Mohbad's killing, that will give them, whatever, what's it called, punishment they deserve. We're not the one that's going to bring justice to Mohbad. At this point, it has become PR for Baba Mohbad and PR for Wummi, because it's Wummi versus Baba Mohbad. Everything we're doing on social media is just PR. It's just, they're trying to tarnish our image. And if we are trying to do what? The other people that are supporting Wummi, trying to rebrand her, saying that, no, this is all lies. This is not how this thing is. And one thing that I appreciate, on the side of the people that have been supporting her, is that they do not, stir up propaganda. They don't just, make up things. And I appreciate that about them. So when I was saying, continue to focus on throwing out the factual evidences out there, what I meant is, go back to the CTC. We're bringing out things that were even said, maybe by Baba Mohbad himself, maybe by Prime Boy himself, things like Prime Boy's testimonies in the past, where Prime Boy had, admitted to fighting Mohbad and things like that, and and putting it alongside, things that somebody like Karimot is saying that they had a bloody fight, they had a kinekon, they shake kinekon. So, things like that will even make people, sensible people, see that, okay, sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí eléyìí sọ kó bá àwọn onípọ̀mọ́ bíi ti àtàwọn alátakọ̀ máa tẹ̀lé, because they cannot see through, they think with their whatever. So that was what I was saying when I meant it's not about rolling in the mud without shaping and whatever. Focus on the job that you've been doing. Go back to the factual evidences and be pointing it out there. Continue, the analysis, that points people in the right direction where they should be looking. So I'm not saying that the police do not have evidences. I'm not saying they should be throwing everything out of social media. And when I even said about the fight that Karimot is saying that they had a fight, things like there was a time that I think it was Mama Sita that put something out there. She showed how Mohbad was when he was going to the show. And then there was another video that she showed when after they had the fight and Mohbad did Kokolori and whatnot. I don't know, is this thing posted on Mama Sita's TikTok page or page? So when you're doing analysis, you're showing these things to just the people that are following you and are looking at your shows, right? But then let this thing go viral. Let it walk. Let it go viral. They are lies. They are lies. They are like 10 times, faster. They fly 10 times faster than maybe the one thing that somebody want to put out there about Wummi. Oh, I want to power 100. You got 100. You want to love viral. So these are the little things out there that even when people see, they be like, okay, she bought your show, the label to one kokolori, she took the kokoro and lay, obviously something must have happened at the show. Things like portraying him in, this is the outfit, this is how we left this house. They see that outfit too, this is how I'm question my son, Photoshop or whatever. But you've put it out there. That was what I was saying when I said, what have we actually showed to just the layman out there? Some people do not go and look at all this analysis now. They look at all this cut and join. So if they're saying all this cut and join, where that's portraying this girl in a bad, light, then let them see the actual ones that, is also, making them to think in a different direction. That's just what I'm trying to say. Do you know how many people on YouTube, you will see them, Mama Queen Kiniko, some people that will even do a YouTube Kini, their thumbnail. It will show Wummi when she went to the court. To wash your black, to fiscal for body, to tie. This was when her husband just died. They will say, Wummi, my bad wife, or don't cast your Kiniko. Like, who are these people? They come for come along, take and drag it. This is YouTube. Do you know how many people go on YouTube? This is worldwide. On the borrow commodity, worldwide. So, okay, they are not the main front runners, but they are making their money on social media, propagating, false narrative about this girl on the platforms such as YouTube, all those big platforms. So that's just where I'm coming from.
I understand what you're saying, and I agree a little bit with everything you have said. But I'll disagree on the grants, on some few grants, in the sense that this girl has already been crucified already by majority of stupid, idiot people that are not thinking for themselves. That's where my own argument is, in the sense that I'm not saying don't debunk things or don't put people in the right direction, but the fact that some people, even if you give them, if Jesus comes today and say Wummi did not kill Mohbad, Wummi knows nothing about, some people will say Jesus is lying. So he's gone far now to the extent of erasing insanity in some people's head. That's where my own argument is, in the sense that, yes, fine, debunk it, try and make them see things, try and make them understand that's not how it is. But do you think they will still believe? You said something now. If you bring pictures of certain things, these people will still say, "Oh yeah, one Photoshop." So why would I be wasting my time on people that don't want to learn and people that don't want to understand, that don't have critical thinking?
Sorry, Ajomski, it's not that debunking is not for them to change their mind. No, it's for me supporters. Because somebody like myself, like I said, just to have that conviction, where hey, this is it. You understand? It's not to change their mind.
You know what I see? Yeah. 99.9% of people that are in support of Wummi are critical thinkers.
Yes.
They are well educated and they can think for themselves. That's why 99% of them are supporting Wummi.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need debunking in the situation that has been going on in the last 11 months, yeah, that means you don't know what you are doing.
Yes.
That's where I'm coming from, in the sense that
there's some certain debunking. I mean, maybe I won't use the word debunking, just to reveal
clarification. You can clarify things.
Yeah.
Fine, I understand.
Clarify. Just this
clarify
is it.
Things. So this is how it is. So
that is it.
Coming out and start debunking, that means you are defending yourself.
I don't. But maybe the word debunking is clarification.
Let's clarify things.
Clarify it. That's it.
But when you start debunking things, that means you are saying, "Oh, I agree, it happened, but this is not how it happened."
Okay, maybe debunking is different.
So let's just use the word clarification there.
Fine. If you start clarifying things, fine. But the moment we want to start debunking, that means that thing actually happened, but this is not how it happened. But clarification is it did not happen at all that way.
Or even debunking that you lied and this is not how it happened. But clarification is I'm putting more light on something that somebody else said.
Exactly.
Okay, I would still say that some things need to be debunked though, like Prime Boy saying they did not have a fight. Like Karimot saying that it was the fight in their house with Wummi that led to, them calling a nurse. I feel like, for some people, they took it and they ran with it. I don't believe it, Mr. Johnson, because I am not stupid. But don't forget that it's not everybody that has the level of intelligence that you and I have. Some people took it already and they ran with it.
And then you can't help them, though. You cannot
understand. I understand. But the few people that you can still help. Some people are like, you're okay. Some people only need a little bit of, hey, wait a minute before you run with this, right? You can still call some people back. If you just, just give them a little bit of point, like, look at even the height of the person. Is it possible for a woman to take down a man in that manner? I mean, what kind of fight? How is it even possible? It's not everybody that has common sense now. Why is it that when we're writing the exam? When we were in school, and when your coworker, expo, ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ wọn níṣẹ́, ẹ fẹ́ fún wọn lẹ́sìkò nínú exam, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gbé fún ẹbí tẹ́ fi dọ́ọ̀tì sí, tẹ́ fi kọ́má sí, tẹ́ fi gbé sí, gbé sí. That's the thing. They cannot even put their phone, little common sense into it. Láti wò pé, hey, everyone else.
Whose fault is that? Ṣé wọ́n tó fún wọn lẹ́sìkò ní àbẹ̀ntàn fún lẹ́sìkò?
You get.
Oh, well, so what can we now do? But they are doing, this is somebody's image out there now.
It's so unfortunate, but there's
nothing we can do. It's so unfortunate that just dollar.
Mr. Johnson, did you hear what MFM said earlier? Mama Mohbad went to the market. She went to the market. Also, on that Joko, like they were asking her questions. Look at how this market women, look at all those people. How can we help them? Sometimes it's just hearsay. What can just around one you? You be talking 12 for one lodge. What can 12 for one you? Talk of go. They are all these other platforms that are just throwing things out there. Even me that I'm speaking to you personally, I am the only one in my family that is following this Mohbad's case. I never even thought I would be here where I am today with this much amount of interest of this case. When this thing first started, I just looked away like, okay, what's going on? Even people around me, they jumped on it first. And then I went on YouTube. I was like, who is this Mohbad that they were talking about? And now when I was like, oh, Shamoto calling such a big whatever. That was the only time that I ever saw the boy when he just came out. I didn't even know the song. You will not believe that my cousin that was living with me then, Jay-Z, Ongo Morning Mohbad, you don't know the boy, you don't know him. Money, where have you been? I'm only where I've been on there to me more. I didn't know I know more. You will not believe that. It turned out that I was even the one that was giving my cousin updates about the case. Because she has no interest in it. Because it was like, really? Even my own sister. The only thing about these people, they do not support widow victimization. And it's because of their intelligence that will make them not want to, think in the line of, you can just jump at a widow and just say, she fired her husband. Right. It's because they are intelligent. How about the people that are not intelligent? I've even seen people that have thrown shade at this girl. We're just talking. And somebody said, why should
I be responsible for somebody else's stupidity?
No, we are not responsible for their stupidity. Don't forget that this is somebody's image here, Mr. Chomsky. This is somebody's image. You and I, at the end of the day, we will go home and sleep. We have nothing to lose. You and I will still walk on the streets. And look at how this girl was crying to her sister, saying, that was when she was still feeling the heat. She was still, I'm pretty sure that she has grown tough skin now. But nobody prays to be in the shoes that girl is in. And I feel like even the people that are responsible for this, this boy's spying, they've done a lot of PR job. A lot. They put money out there. They put people out there to do false narratives for them, to do everything. Cheryl, if those people were just looking, would they have been able to turn the tables around like this? They would not have succeeded. And that is the power of mouth, the power of social media. The government of Nigeria has rendered some people useless in their lives.
Exactly.
So now they would now bring them as an instrument to use when they need their votes to even ruin them further. Why do you think the education system in Nigeria is broken? Public school, public school, in Nigeria, they did all these things, more shaming, because they need all these unintelligent people to use them. You see that number, one need go spread in coffin one like wildfire, and these ones cannot think. Go no come.
But any tí ó gbọ́ tí ó gbọ́ come. Kì í sọ fún pé kó stay in middle tó máa dúró ìgbà kò ní dúró náà.
Ṣé mo pé àwọn èèyàn kan náà lọ bá wọn débẹ̀? So ẹ mọ̀ pé à ń look away.
I'm not saying look away. All I'm saying is there are certain things. Okay, let's take for example. Baba came out. He said by himself, Ogo lomo lu. And Ogo padà.
He never said so. It's this messing family that said it.
And some idiots still believe in that person.
Can't you see now? The people are the idiots because it's messing that interprets that something.
He came out and said, won't be placenta. Lọ fún ẹni tó lọ́mọ.
Can't you see you are the
So
idiot?
ìyẹn máa wá bímọ, máa gbé placenta lọ sílé, àwọn tó lọ́mọ wá máa gbọ́ ọmọ lọ lé. Does that make sense?
You want to fight that. When you live in Nigeria, you do
How can
it.
you now correct those people? How? That's what my own argument is.
You people are lying. You know the truth. You are just lying.
Some people have believed some stupid things. Even if they see reality, they will not believe it.
But some of the people that we're seeing on this social media, the people on social media that are the front runners that are propagating all these, false narratives, they are doing it out of business.
Is social media going to give us justice?
No, social media will not give us justice. Social media is just
why do you hire
now. Karimot is out there.
So why would I have to
that?
convince a stupid idiot on social media that okay,
but the people are talking about it. Mama Mohbad went into the market. They identified her as a young Mohbad. All the things that they've been hearing on social media, they took it out on this woman.
And I bet Mama Mohbad explained to them, this is what happened. This is how it happened. Do you believe, even after Mama Mohbad explaining to them, do you think some of them will not still say Mama Mohbad is lying?
Of course, they will still say she's lying. But how did the people get there, Mr. Jones? It's not the power of social media that got the people there now. It's all about who can do public relations job best. Power of PR.
Okay. You can do social media wars when there is no final destination for getting the truth. It starts on social media and ends on social media.
Of course, it ends on social media.
But this situation is still going to court.
Oh, but Mr. Adamski, what the people, most people that are doing these things, these people that will see Wummi tomorrow and call her, the unprintable names that Bukky Jesse called her, that will make side comments on her and whatnot. Do you think that they have time to go online and read the CTC or whatever? No.
Okay. Why will I now start arguing? Try to convince.
They're not arguing with them.
I don't have time.
They're not arguing.
No, why will I convince somebody that don't have time to seek for truth, seek for facts, read the CCT? Yeah?
So then what is the point? Then what is the point of all this platform?
No,
if you're not going to do your job, which is talk about the case, focus on the case, don't forget about Karimot and all of that.
The point of this platform is clarify things. Put it out there. They said this, this is not what it is. This is how it is. Some people will still not believe it. So the ones that don't believe it, is not my duty, my responsibility to make you believe it.
No, it's not. Of course it's not.
It's not my responsibility to make you believe it. It's your choice if you want to believe it or not. Even all the other side are lying. Some people are believing the lies and some people are not believing. That is why they had the separation lying. Some people
those ones at this point, they are wicked because they will come today and they will say one thing. They will come tomorrow and say one thing. Some of them are not in support of their GoFundMe. Some of them are saying that it's all about money. They've said things like, okay, why is Baba Mohbad, like preventing people from helping him? It looks like something is not right here, this and that. I feel that for some of them, it's taking a 360 turn is kind of hard for them. Some people, they're just there because they felt like, okay, they knew from the onset that this thing is not believable, but I don't know what they have, against, maybe they just feel like this girl is going to come with them, or maybe they are working for some people that we don't even know.
90% of them, they're just doing it for the money. That is just the fact. That's the blatant truth about it. If I don't lie, people will not come on my platform. Let me lie, so people will come on my platform.
That's what's selling. That's what's getting down the views.
What is selling.
Look. Before social media, propaganda has been here since God knows. But social media just intensified it. Back then, they were using radio, newspapers, but social media now just intensify it. No be today, brainwashing. And there's no amount of things you can, like in the UK now, all these racism or whatever, our oldies, our elderlies, most of them still believe boya black or any other race shouldn't belong here because they've been brainwashed.
Okay, the recent riot in UK.
Yes.
What started it? Just the internet X comment, and everybody believed it. Mm-hmm. And the stupid ones that believed it that went out and they got caught. They are not getting 3 years, 5 years.
Yes.
Why would I be responsible for their stupidity?
In fact,
they are not getting 3 years, 5 years, 6 years in prison.
There was a protest in Walthamstow tó ṣe wípé all races àti funfun o àti dúdú o àti Muslim o, they all came out in their thousands.
On the day they said 8 o'clock, they mentioned some places and everything. They did not come out. Anti-racism were out. They are waiting for them. They did not come out. That's what I'm saying, that some idiots will believe it.
Who might believe
and
it?
the one who has sense will not. And the idiots that believed it, they went, committed a crime, and they are now in jail.
You know,
it's not anybody's responsibility for anybody's stupidity.
He's been here for a long time.
Okay, when Arifa, Veron, all of them, when they were shouting, Karimot níwájú kìíní, people are saying, go on, Faja, ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó mú wọn ta náà mú. Did all the Fajas go and see them in prison? So it's Arifa's stupidity, it's Veron's stupidity. So why should I be responsible for Arifa's stupidity? That's where my own argument, that's what my own thing is. There is nothing sometimes you say to idiots that will sink in their brains. No. It's just a waste of time, waste of energy, a waste of your whatever. That's what my own thing is. When they say things, let's clarify it and close it there. Same size in Wummi. How does the Mohbad work? Does that even relate to anything that we are talking about? And people are giving that audience. Won't be a full 3 months. How does that concern me? It's between you and your mother. If you want to bring your mother into the social network, it's your problem. So why should I be discussing it? Karimot dẹ̀dá ọmọ àlè ní kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀? Ó ti ṣọ́ ara ẹ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ àlè ní now. So why should I need to even talk about it? Bringing your own family, your sister. Báwo ló ṣe máa pariwo àbúrò ẹ̀? Ó ṣe kinní kan. Why will I discuss that? She has shown the person she is. I don't need to bother myself about Karimot. Because Karimot has actually shown the kind of person she is. So why should I start saying, okay, maybe she's sick, maybe she's this, and she was abused, she was this? No. You chose to come out and put your family on the internet. Whatever you now get from there is your personal problem. How is that affecting what we are doing? In no way. You said you have evidences, you have this and that, what, blah, blah, blah. You haven't said anything. Is everything that you have told Luki Jesse that you are now just saying? So it now shows that everything those ones are saying at that time, it was through you.
The only new
That's
thing
the only
she
confirmation.
said, the only new thing she said was the leather jacket and sneakers. Oton?
Which is even stupid for anyone to believe that.
That is the new thing.
My mother is and that was even before. It was even before Mohbad's death, not after. And some idiots are watching Jogun and some of them are Jogun. Oh, okay. Are these people insane?
Oh, but when Papa was wearing the shirt and the song gave to me, now you people were crying.
Gucci jacket, full market for a year now. Do I not know the original jacket? It's original.
Thousands of money. Thousands of money. Jackets.
Dora in London, but thousands of pounds.
I mean, build the
washing machine.
Build the Mohbad. How does that even make sense?
The day this woman was traveling, who dropped them at the airport? Mohbad.
Maybe it was cold in Nigeria. It's snowing in Nigeria. So Mohbad brings that jacket to the airport. Oh, I go for a mommy like that.
No, you go for what drop Bolorun.
Oh, Bolorun, what
No, but what Bolorun? Mama ẹ tó wá sẹ́gẹ̀ padà sí Wummi, ìyẹn ni Wummi wá fi lù ú pẹ̀lú Gushiba.
People are still believing that.
That is evidence.
So how can you now? Okay, how can you convince people that?
Mom
social
would you
media.
paper size 46. Oh, I'm paper. Oh, I talk yes, you know that. Oh, talk yes, you know that. Put mommy egg by a wash, show bang
And people are believing that. And what me now?
But
It's
you
time
forget
to
you
go
are
to
back
December
of
tó
you
ṣe
believe Mr.
autopsy
Loba of the man that
wọ́n
gave
bá
birth to his son.
footprint Gucci yẹn níbi ẹ̀kẹ́ kí náà ti pè ẹ̀kẹ́ Mohbad ni. Ìgbà tí
Bàtà
Wùmí mú
lọ́lẹ́kẹ̀.
tí Gucci yẹn ni Wùmí fi gbá níbi ẹ̀kẹ́.
Okay, you came out. Account kan wà. Wùmí ló ṣe account yẹn. Orúkọ ìyá ẹ̀ ló fi ṣe. Everybody knows in Nigeria, your BVN is you and yourself alone. So báwo ni Wùmí ṣe lọ fi BVN ẹ̀ ṣí àkáǹtì? Ó wá ní òkè orúkọ wo ni mo fẹ́ lò? Ẹ bá mi forúkọ ìyá mi sórí BVN. Is that possible? And some people believe that, and you now want me to be convincing those people.
Exactly. You can help them. You could see what they are already lost. Wọ́n ti sọnù sínú ayé pẹ̀lú ọpọlọ wọn. And I keep saying it. That is why the Nigerian government won't deserve our Nigerian government, because our Nigerian government that's the way they've been groomed.
And Shemokwe, even though you can even open an account in somebody's name, if you're trying to help that person build their name, their account, maybe the person
In
maybe in
Nigeria.
future, maybe they may want to
Nigeria
take it to the
or
embassy or something. No, that person, the person's name will be on the account, but you will be in the possession of the card and whatever. You know that it's your own money. You are just helping them build their name so that they will have it as a support. Maybe if they want to get a visa in future or whatever, to show that, okay, this is what I'm worth. Some people do that, right? I can open an account in somebody's name. I'm putting my money there.
In Nigeria. Whose name will be on the account?
The other person's name will be there, but I will take the card from
Whose
the
BVN
person.
are you going to
I'll be
use?
taking is that person's BVN.
Thank you very much. But why is
Is
she
that
saying?
person's BVN?
That's why she's saying, okay, Wumi went to open an account. So if
She's a fool.
If Wumi goes to open an account, she will give them a BVN. So our BVN will be on the name of the account, which is going to be Wumi's name. So how is it Mama Wumi's name that is on the account?
Exactly.
People are believing that. And you want, and I'm expecting people to start, oh yeah, no, it's not true. It's not like that. No, they will not believe it.
Oh yeah, she said it in a way like, oh, Wumi went to open an account. She now gave their mom's information because she did not want them to track it back to her, and she's spending the dad's money in there. That's what she's trying to say. But it's not possible now. You have your ID, you have your supporting documents.
Right.
Wumi can have an account in her mom's name, up building it for her mom, so that her mom at least, because maybe she doesn't have the
her
money.
mom's name, her mom's
Exactly.
BVN, not
Right.
Wumi's BVN,
Right.
or not.
Right. Right.
And some people believe that.
And some people believe it because they want to believe it because it supports their narrative, even though
Thank
they
you very
know
much.
that it's not possible. But because it supports their narrative, so they supported that and they ran with it. Some people that do not even know anything about running an account, they just found themselves on a platform because they're looking for 2,000 naira. Giveaway. So those ones now that know nothing about running an account or whatever, those ones too, they don't know their left from their right.
Even some of these other side hosts or bloggers, I can assure you, they know the truth. However, because they know that false narratives sell, one mama flog any. Just to get that audience so that one man back gift, one man back. Do you know how much people you might make? Just to flog that wrong narrative. Because what's more, where I want malicious or what? To what it power for one home penny. So hey, so some of these hosts, that's the reason why they are doing this. They are overflogging it. One more the truth, Tio. Some people, Papa, they join this justice for Mohbad. Camera down, people with different motives, if you want justice for Mohbad.
Okay, I want to even, what is wrong? Tó bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé Mohbad fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní jacket.
Kí ló rọ̀ǹgì pẹ̀lú yẹn?
My mother-in-law came to England.
You guys are crazy. What is wrong with that? But when Baba was wearing the shirt that his son gave to him, you people were crying at his neck. You are sick.
It's not strong enough for the winter period. I took my own jacket and I gave Mama a war or jacket. She wore that jacket all through her 3 months in England. She took it back home to Nigeria. Anytime she's coming, that's what she's wearing. So say jacket.
So meaning, Mama Mohbad really was a bad jacket.
It's just to throw shade back to Wummi's side because of, I think, what we said out there that
I'm trying to make you understand
and all that.
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to make you understand the extent, the thinking ability of these people.
Yeah.
For them to even think that's a big deal.
Big deal, yeah.
They know now.
It shows how stupid they are.
Of course. They know now. But when they know what is right now, how many of those people that are even sitting there?
And some people are
giving up the
backing. So you're not thinking Ogun. What is jacket and Ogun? How does that relate? You can see how messed up evil. You can see how messed up these people are. They have messed up beyond repair.
They have a common goal now. Okay, look at it from this angle again. And it told Karimot that is acting like social media mother for her. It's the person that will say, they are cursing. You know, acting like you're all righteous.
One man saw Kokon. Any to buy my dash of phone.
So now, cursing is okay for you now.
And don't be Karimot saying, Kishi Tenu, our most story and Nikeja.
Ẹni yẹn ò dálé sọ fún pé má ṣe pè fún ìyá ẹ lórí àdé
báwo lẹ́yìn ó tún padà sẹ́yìn kó sọ fún báwo ẹni tó ṣe é pé bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n ń use ara wọn ni wọ́n ń use ara wọn àní crowd náà fẹ́ pò wọ́n ń use ara wọn sọ fún pé kí ni àṣebí ìyá ló fẹ́ ìyá ló kó sọ fún kẹ̀. Do you see Kudi as somebody that is really looking for justice? No.
Hello, Eze Kamau.
So and that is the kind of host I'm talking about. Karimot kẹ gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí platform panel Karimot platform Karimot gbogbo wọn kò sí ìtò láìkì Karimot mi nípa ọ̀rọ̀ fún yín they are just pé kọ́ máa try láti máa wò pé òkè bóyá táwọn bá ṣáì díẹ̀ bóyá àwọn bìlì pé ó sì ní secret kan.
Exactly.
But Karimot ló pé òun ò ní secret wọ́n wá jọ ń play ara wọ́n play oh my God this is just like wọ́n play ara wọn ni.
No, not the Karimot na wait for that time.
Ẹ fún wọn títí next week honeymoon period ló wà yìí.
Of course.
You will see let's see how long they will dance this dance with her.
Of course. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ padà kọjú sí.
No, this is all drama.
Àwọn ọlọ́mọ padà kọjú sí. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ padà analyse. Wọ́n máa pàtẹ́ báyìí sórí platform wọn ni. Because at the end of the day, they will get nothing from her. It's all
wait till the next question. Tó bá lọ sọ́nbẹ̀ tó bá wò tí ò bá sọ pé Wùmí ló pa Mohbad ayé ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́.
Yeah, my bad. Yes, one level.
Do you understand? So look, gbogbo kini is just like a film to me. You know, but tèmi kàn ní pé Wùmí, I just love pé at least àwọn tó ń support ẹ̀. She actually, I think she finds solace in that. You get?
Because she knows some people are still normal. That not everybody in the world.
Exactly. Because ìgbà tí kìíní ẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ kọ́ máa wò pé gbogbo ayé ti kọ̀yìn sóhun. But àwọn tó wà sensible don't think critically. Because I've never for once even think about pé ọmọ yìí máa pa ọkọ ìṣá. Never.
At 20-something, I was small. Go to people ẹrù èèyàn méjì o, jẹ́ kí n sọ́dọ̀ èèyàn kan o, nítorí pé kí ni ẹ̀wọ̀n léèyàn kan lóyún fún òkè kí wá pa Does that make sense?
It makes sense in your thought.
Òun lọ Canada, so ó fẹ́ ládàá lọ sí Canada.
Kò tiẹ̀ sí Canada visa gan pàápàá gan.
Kò tiẹ̀ sí, wọ́n tẹ̀ sí process, wọ́n sì fẹ́ process ẹ̀ ní.
Nítorí pé òkè wọ́n sọ pé òun ní girlfriend, so jẹ́ kí n pa.
Kó wá sọ ọmọ ní fatherless.
Màá sọ ọmọ ní fatherless nítorí girlfriend.
Máa dágbọ́ ọmọ káàkiri pẹ̀lú bówó school ọmọ ṣe wọ́n tó Nàìjíríà.
You don't get what I'm saying.
People make sense in the get-go, from the get-go, and I'm thinking, no.
You don't get what I'm saying now. That is with those people that you now want to start explaining to.
And even if you look at it deeply,
if people they analyze,
if I were Wummi, in fact, I would not even give a jack shit about what anybody says.
I said something a few months ago.
Better life.
Exactly.
If MFM can remember, I said something. I said in all ramifications, in everything, Elegushi is better than Mohbad. Without any due respect, without no respect, that's the fact.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not putting any respect into it.
And did they even think that if Liam truly was Elégùṣì's son, Elégùṣì ló máa rubbish ọmọ òun bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lórí social media. A máa wò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
Jísẹ̀ kì bá máa forí lálẹ̀ ló máa forí lálẹ̀.
Forí lálẹ̀ ṣé níbi tòwó ni o ní ti influence ni ẹ̀ ní ti connection.
Àgbọ̀mọ̀ yẹn gba òun ní tí ò dé sí a máa kàn sọ́nà ni a máa
gbé dákẹ́. Ẹ máa dákẹ́ síbẹ̀ ni.
Tọ́mọ yẹn gan bá jẹ́ ọmọ Elégùṣì Wummi gan ò ní bí sílé Mohbad láti fi Mohbad lẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ àti ọmọ sọ́dọ̀.
Kí ni Mohbad kan fúnra ẹ̀ ní? Kí ni wọ́ọ̀tẹ̀?
Láti fi Mohbad lẹ̀ tipẹ́. She wouldn't have that child in Nigeria. She would have left Mohbad.
Ló wà lọ́wọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí gogogogo.
Èló ni ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀?
She would have left him. She would have relocated abroad. Akọ jálẹ̀ ni pé ìwé ti rí better life jàre. Àwọn dáàdì ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀, ìwọ náà ń sọ̀rọ̀. Abẹ́ẹ̀kì.
Olówó bá ìyàwó ọ̀lẹ. Ọ̀lẹ wa lò láì bí i. Àìdí àkíyèsí.
Wọ́n ní láti pa Mohbad kan tó gba Wummi àtọ̀gbọ́n. Wọ́n ní láti pa
ìyẹn. He doesn't need it.
Inú ọdún mà ni Wummi ti lọ ṣe engagement yìí.
Wummi èmi kan fún mi ni mo gbà mo gbẹ́sẹ̀ ní ìgbẹ́sẹ̀ ní ó yá mo fẹ́ fẹ́ sínú ilé. Ó yá máa bọ̀ nínú ilé ni. Kò sí nǹkan kan tí Mohbad máa ṣe.
Inú ọdún mà ló ti ṣe engagement pẹ̀lú Mohbad.
Olówó gbàyàwó ọ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀ wa lóhùn Nàìjíríà.
Àwa ní oyún Elégùṣì. Àwa lọ fi ṣe engagement.
No, so like Adamski said about the placenta. So ọba Elégùṣì a máa gbé placenta. Àwọn máa lọ náà sí ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yẹ máa gbọ́ wọn lọ. Àbí kí gbogbo òjì náà.
No, doesn't make sense.
Ọba máa lọ romance placenta.
Ọgbẹ́ placenta lọ bá lè. So èmi tí mo jálè. Àbí tí mo mọ̀ pé mi mo lọ mọ̀ ẹ wá gbé placenta máa gbé placenta lọ ní
máa máa wọ ọmọdé látọ̀ kan
tó bá wá dọ̀la máa wá gbọ́ ma does that make sense.
Because Elégùṣì dey fear Mohbad now as papa Mohbad na the ọmọ Tinubu ni ọ̀dọ̀ máa rọ̀ lóye.
You can see how messed up some people are.
And those kind of people cannot be helped.
They cannot. You can see how messed up they are. So how are you going to treat them from their
Ready, I tell you, tí bá ti lọ sí platform tí bá ti wọ comment section bá kò máa kó bẹ́ẹ̀ pé
no, there's no point. Engaging those people is like tasking your brain. You just be
exhausted. So that's why I don't bother myself engaging them.
I used to say then, nígbà yẹn tó bá ń pè Papariano báyìí, máa ń wò pé mo máa pity mental health àwọn tó máa ń lọ sí platform yìí o.
Ṣé you understand? Look at that one.
If I'm listening to it here.
Now, Papariano is one of the hosts. He is looking money ni òun wá ń tiẹ̀. So he will cock up all these things láti jẹ́ kí crowd wá sọ́dọ̀ òun ni. That is why tó bá ti rí wọn pé wọ́n ti argue báyìí.
paparazzo máa mute ni. Because ó mọ̀ pé drama yẹn ó máa dúró àwọn èèyàn wá. Scientist olóṣìwò ó ká ilé ara ò ti wá sí Nàìjíríà gígùn tì wí láti jọ ọjọ́ yìí. He's just looking for money.
What be Baba? It's sickening. Okay. Have you been singing? Yeah, that's it. Oh, goodness me.
Mohbad died, Baba wa rántí pé àwọn ní talent.
And people believe those kind of things. How many want to love? Most of them have gone beyond repair.
Did you see the comment here that somebody wrote? One Ifa asked them to keep the baby outside me because she has spied somebody. Only Mama poor Grace kan ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. So they told Elegushi to keep his arole outside.
Sori Mama Grace yẹn wàá ti mọ̀ bó ti máa ń wo Yorùbá film tipẹ́. Àwọn tó máa ń wo Yorùbá film yẹn ni.
Oh my God. Kọ́lé máa
ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní olden days yẹn àwọn tó máa ń wo Yorùbá film yẹn ni generation wọn nìyẹn nǹkan tó gbé wá sórí social media nìyẹn.
Gbogbo wa náà láwọ Kòtò Ọ̀run àti Bàbá Sùwé láyé ìgbà yẹn náà.
But then again ṣé àwọn new generation yẹn ò wò ó.
Wọ́n ṣàlàwọ̀ Kòtò Ọ̀run. Ẹ̀yẹ́ o. Yeah, we're not thinking like our Jile.
Somebody said, okay, Emma go. Mohbad, over on the drug ìgbà tó wá gbé wọn sá lọ ọ wá ní kí Wummi kó lọ bá bẹ̀bẹ̀.
Lọ́dọ̀ Elégùṣì àlè.
Lọ́dọ̀ Elégùṣì.
Ìgbà Elégùṣì wá bù mọ́lẹ̀.
Wá bù mọ́lẹ̀ ló wá fún lórí tó kù.
Elégùṣì wá bù mọ́lẹ̀, Elégùṣì wá fún lórí.
Ìjọba lọ bá Mohbad bẹ̀bẹ̀ tó kì í ẹgbẹ́ ìgbẹ́ ta ná owó ẹ̀.
Mohbad ò ní ìyá láyé kò ní bàbá láyé mọ́. Àbí bàbá ẹ̀kọ́ ló kówó lọ fi ra fáànù fún. Tó fi jẹ́ pé Wùmí ló máa lọ bá bẹ̀bẹ̀.
Ló advice ẹ̀ kan náwó yẹn ìgbà tán náwó tí wọ́n wá rówó yẹn kó padà fi Elégùṣì. Mohbad wá kí Wùmí lọ bá Elégùṣì kó lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀. Ìgbà tó dé bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní kó lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n wá mú wọn ní yàrá.
Wọ́n wá mú wọn ní yàrá, wá lóyún.
Does that even make sense?
Nígbà tó wá lóyún, ẹ̀rù wá ń bẹ Elégùṣì, ẹ̀rù Mohbad ń bẹ Elégùṣì. Wọ́n á ní kí Wùmí jẹ́ káwọn ṣe lókun òru kó lọ gbọ́mọ fún Mohbad. Mohbad tí ò tí fẹ́, tí ò tí tọrọ ẹ̀ tó fi lóyún.
And some
No,
people
when you listen to that, you just laugh.
What are they trying to say? That Wùmí like ìyà.
You will just have to laugh.
There was one video tó jẹ́ pé Wùmí ro pure water sórí ni now. Ó ro pure water sórí wọnú ilé. I think there was one video like that. So kò ní fẹ́ pé kóun náà máa command, kóun náà kó máa fi mọ́tò ńlá gbé kiri. Òun náà ní fẹ́ láìfò Regina Daniels. Àjọpọ̀ ti Mohbad tán náà kiri. Nígbà tí Elégùṣì tó bá
sọ Mohbad náà gbòdì arìnrìn. Lórí pé kò láction. Wọ́n tiẹ̀ tún wá sọ di arìnrìn. Ẹni tó ṣe pé ṣé Mohbad bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí yẹn ó jẹ́ èèyàn kan tí ò ní gbọ́ tí ò ní gbà pẹ̀lú báwọn Malians bọ́ ṣe búlì ẹ̀ tó ó try he fought back.
Did he not fight himself? If I fought he fight himself.
You know all these songs that he's singing, all the songs don't kọ àwọn ló ń shade. So ọmọ yẹn bó ṣe pọ̀ tó yẹ ó sì ń shade wọn. Náà Wùmí ti nà pátá lórí ni.
Ní ẹni tí mo ṣiṣẹ́ okay voice note tẹ́ ń gbé káàkiri tí Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ sí inú ẹ̀ kò yé ṣé Mohbad yẹn jẹ́ èèyàn kan tó yẹ kó máa lọ́wọ́ lọ́gbọ̀ sí wa.
Ṣé ó lè defend ara ẹ̀?
Ṣé ó lè defend ara ẹ̀?
Ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé voice note yẹn torí pé ó favour wọn ọmọ kan sọ pé Mohbad ló sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé kinní wọn lè ní pé bóyá pé AI kan ló fi generate ohun kan àbí ló fi ṣe kinní kan kìnìkan.
Àṣèlú wọn ti sọ pé AI kan fi generate ohun Karimot. And some people believe that pé AI ní kì í ṣe Karimot ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ nínú voice note tí Wùmí sọ.
Oh my God! Ọlọ́run bá fi ọ̀rọ̀ ayé wa ṣe nǹkan tí àwọn òṣìkà èèyàn tó máa fi pa owó tó máa sọ conscience wọn nù tí wọn ní care nípa mental health ẹlòmíì.
So this Reni, you now see where I'm coming from that. These people have gone beyond repair.
Beyond.
They've done beyond repair.
So for me saying what I'm saying, I know what I'm saying, that no matter how, if Jesus comes tomorrow and says, everybody, Wummi knows nothing about this thing.
One man not bribe
Some
Jesus.
people will still say it's fake Jesus.
Jeffrey, fake Jesus.
One man need Jesus is a compromise. Nothing about
People are compromised. And these people are the people that are dying in church every 7 days fasting, 7 days convention. Jesus comes and say, no, I've seen it, you did not do it. They will still say, no, you are fake Jesus. So Nigerian mentality, you cannot still, you just leave them with their stupidity. Let them continue to be.
It's all about money now. Shamope, there is actually a video out there too. Won't show it. This was on the day that I think Mohbad was buried. T. Perkins ń sọ fún Darosha ipe ìjà tó jà, wọ́n sọ pé ìjà tó jà pẹ̀lú Prime Boy. He mentioned Prime Boy specifically. Tó jà pẹ̀lú Prime. Ipe òun ló ṣèṣe tó ṣe kíní kan. This same Perkins o.
But the Prime Boy gongo fún ara ẹ̀ said they fought, but he never retaliates.
Okay, let me bust your bubble. They keep saying, "Oh, embalming." Do they even know the meaning of embalming?
Exactly.
Àwọn olódo.
Oh, one embalming. There are differences between embalming and preservation.
But if you see, Mr. Johnsky, I won't let the petition that they wrote about the embalmment.
No, that is why the police have not done anything
about
the
petition.
That is why
an educated person.
That's why the police are saying your stupidity, I'm not going to treat it, is your problem. When you come with the right thing, then I will treat it. A judge will not give you out to win a case. He will not present your evidence. If you go to a judge with your stupidity, he will just be looking at you. King environment, do you know the meaning? The judge will just be
but the person that wrote it knows the meaning of embalmment. This person is educated though. The person that paid the petition.
Hello, you see, the embalmment petition. All she wanted is the validation. They are the champion of this cause.
See,
I know what I'm doing. They don't care. And to write petition here. She láti go to tell did she seems all right to you? Because when you seek public validation, because you got to seek it, to bá ti lọ sí platform ẹ, tó bá ti kọ́kọ́ sá, as a women lady, you look beautiful. You nǹkan tó fẹ́ nìyẹn.
Tó bá máa tí ẹ bá máa sọ̀rọ̀, he bled profusely.
Yeah.
He went profusely. But wait, okay. When the police gave you the statement, they said this is a preliminary report.
Yes.
It is not our final. Mm-hmm. This is what we have seen so far. We can come tomorrow and change from this and add to this statement. So this is not our final investigation. The police said it. But Obama said, if let profession, where did they say? The police said from the beginning, this is a preliminary report. We are still coming back with our final investigation. But you stay. Why did they say in profession, to work the body? Some people are.
No, I mean, not everybody, okay, or they speak intelligently are okay. They are destroyed, internally, they are destroyed. I'm telling you.
And that is time to gain.
Because they are not happy. Who are happy? I'm telling you,
they take from Hada.
The frame of mind, mental health. I'm about to what the frame of mind, the man try to inflict pains on others.
For you to be that vindictive about somebody, I can understand Karimot. Karimot is genuine, maybe personal, but for a total stranger, Complete strangers.
Internet, I mean, this social media. They will bring it out. In them, one must stone anybody stone anybody. Once they don't have joy internally, they will dress nice. They will speak intelligently, but inside, they don't have joy. Hello, me medication nothing suppress it. So look at Aries at Susan. Do you see them as people that really are okay up there? See, Obama what she meet only the psychiatric ward, not to meet. Only just psychiatric word, not to meet. They don't, the way they speak. Aries, yes, medication don't for Aries, okay, but she she be a local Mohbad in Benley. You want to
Oh, really?
You want to know now? She won't your mama bag. Aries don't okay, we'll make you mobile. More on the platform and just come up below. Okay, we'll make you. How? Can you explain how? Only way I haven't got evidence. So,
you haven't got evidence, but you are saying it authoritatively, as if you witnessed it.
How?
Is it because you're in America? Can you say that about your next door neighbor?
Commented one day. So, by the way, you mean Bell America, you will be behind bars. Oh, so bad.
You cannot say that. Even if something your suspect is going in, and you know that suspect on your street, you are guilty of what they said you are,
exactly.
You are a suspect of. You have to wait until the court of law actually says this person is guilty. Mm-hmm. Whatever opinion that you have or whatever you think, you will keep it within you. Me, not that your man yes, you are guilty of it when the court has not said that person is guilty. But we can do it. You can do it to the girl because you think she's far away. Yeah. And there's not and that is why they don't think surely let me tell you, surely are sick. Because they are sick. It's either you take it or leave it. They are sick. Sick, they won't real or long in the they only think about their feelings. They only think about it become a fish. It become a suppress in feeling. I'm telling you. And is either you that is how some people are. Just thank your lucky stars. You are not in that bracket. Because what she ma back no she wanye ko sin ko to le. Do you feel Aries ma more deep down boya but just to inflict it. She says just to inflict the pain, our pain inside, just to inflict it on her. You understand? And they don't care. They will do it. And I also think that she's really out there to score a cheap point. It's the way that she was jubilating. In that also, they're going to call CY back to court. Prime boy. I was not like, what does this girl say? People is only what you prime.
Thank you. What? You will be thinking, what is the point of the jubilation? But because she's so desperate, to push herself there, and they don't want her there.
I don't get it. She want my wife boxing ring. He left for one. She ma so
Mama
and we love my son. They will do it in a civil way. There are lawyers that will ask them questions. Things will go the way, but she can keep question learning now. There are people there that will moderate it. So what are you not trying to say? Prime boy, but what would you mean? So what? What?
It's like this Wummi you are saying. She is even ready, like charged up. But look, I want to come to that court. I want to say my case.
When would they not meet? Even if they don't meet in the inquest, if Prime does not come to inquest, if this thing goes to the bigger court, they will still meet in early. So what are you jubilating about?
But that jubilation, right, is just a way to sort of like see. I won't camp where one attack. then camp Wunmi ò really trust ẹ̀. So ó wò báyìí pé bóyá tó n bá ṣe lé at least bóyá mo lè mú prime boy mọ́ra.
You
understand? Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you cannot be staying with lies. You can't. Oh, they win. And that is why Wunmi's side, they know they shake like that. Wọ́n ní láti wá propaganda láti slap láti fi borọ́ mọ́lẹ̀ because kò sí rọ́tọ́ fẹ́ bò mọ́lẹ̀. And that's why they running Hellescator from Oriyomi, wọ́n lulẹ̀. From Berekete Part 1, wọ́n lulẹ̀. Berekete Part 2, wọ́n lulẹ̀. They went to Arise. Can you see the humiliation up and down? In fact, Arise TV and Muti like you because he went there and all the dealer were intelligent questions. Who are being sued? Because àwọn yẹn wọ́n really put him into his place.
Every one of them, they are just out there for money. They are just out. I want a man so now. They say it in their camp now. They say it on this woman's platform now. They say it now.
I can assure you, tí irú eré ìsìn bá turn back ìsìnkú wa ní okay o ẹjọ́ o ẹ wá lọ máa fund go fund me o this and that o àbí pípa Papariano náà sọ pé ẹ lọ máa kówó sínú go fund me o wàá rí wọ́n máa dọ̀rẹ́.
Of course. No, if Baba Mohbad, if they let them in again into the inner caucus, they are still leaving the room, the opportunity. I mean, they're still leaving that room for them to be invited back to the inner caucus because that is really, ibi tí wọ́n fẹ́ wà nìyẹn, àwọn people yẹn. But torí pé wọ́n ti kíkì wọn síta, wọ́n sọ fún wọn the inside details. They don't have all those inside information, and that is why they are bitter. That is why they even, switch and they say the truth sometimes. If they had not kicked them out of that inner caucus, really, these people, the little truth that we've heard from them, they would dare not even go there at all.
Look, that won't tell you ever, because when you talk about inner caucus, is Guresi, àwọn iná nìyẹn náà.
Ibi táwọn bá yọ yọọkì gbogbo wọn wà àwọn náà àwọn pípé yìí náà wíṣẹ pé àwọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà àwọn obìnrin.
Ṣé you understand what you sọ fún ẹ? It's just the fight of the titans nǹkan tó ń fight yẹn kò yẹ. Now wọ́n ní kó padà on a condition of máa padà o. Tí wọ́n bá lè support nǹkan táwọn fẹ́ ṣe on condition ni. As long as tí Papariano, Lady Aries, ní gbóríkẹ̀ tó bá ṣe sọ pé kọ́ má dáwó sí inú good company, they are not going anywhere gbàgbé. So they have motives, to be honest with you, because to top it off all, tèmi kàn ní pé Wunmi o, as far as I'm concerned, kò ní láti ẹ̀ ti sórí Ọlọ́run mi ò mọ why ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ti sọ́ra I swear. Kò sí bó ṣe lè plan tó, kò sí bó ṣe lè change narration tó, kò lè wash, kò lè hold. It's already there. My prayer now is for Mohbad to get the real justice. Not selective justice, the true and real justice. And that's it. So, but for me, I'm not even shaking about Wummi anymore, and that's me. No way.
On Mohbad's friend, yes, even from Ikorodu, music industry and everything. Which one of them has come out against Wummi?
No.
Prime Boy that is coming out. What is the history between Prime Boy, Wummi, and Mohbad?
It's not even in their inner kitchen now. I don't think I saw him in any of the videos where they were celebrating when they had their baby. It wasn't there. It wasn't there that they were dancing now in their living room.
àwọn lọ sọ́dọ̀ èèyàn kan wọ́n ní kẹ́ ẹ má fún Wùnmí àti girlfriend tí wọ́n fẹ́. Mohbad délé padà. He went and told Wùnmí. And Mohbad did not listen. He went ahead and married Wùnmí. Do you think Wùnmí will like you? Or do you think you will like Wùnmí? No. So that means you have ulterior motive from the day one.
From the get-go.
From the get-go. And this ulterior motive is what Mohbad saw. He kept you as a friend, but at distance.
Of course.
Shawari, Jomsky, mistake tí Mohbad wá ṣe ni pé ká ní fine boy ò lọ sí show yẹn, Mohbad will still be here.
He kept you as a friend at distance. Okay, yes, I understand. But notwithstanding, you need to make a commercial.
And the thing is, who calls who?
Oh, you went to your friends out.
Rennie.
When you call a bag.
You're now
saying your friend. He's your friend.
He's claiming that Mohbad called him.
But Mohbad is not here. Exactly. So we don't even know if it was the one that called Mohbad.
He said Mohbad called him. Pé wọ́n á sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi ti ẹ̀ pè mí, inú mi ti ẹ̀ dùn. Ìpè bóyá Ọlọ́run rí miss call ẹ̀, wá pè padà. You get? You know,
why? So why did he even start the story? Why did he even start the story with he called me?
You yourself said it that you don't even go to his house in Lekki. So if you are his friend, like you want to claim you are, wouldn't you be going to his house in Lekki?
Abi.
So and people are listening to what he's saying. So that's what I'm saying. That I'll still go back to what I said from the beginning. Want in law far. You cannot help me.
Yeah. So in a big house like that, where they accommodated so many people, 15 people about many lots of one baby. You is bosom friend. I'm not sure.
Access the house.
Does not even have access to the house.
Now he now said he was the one that called you and said, okay, he has he doesn't believe that child exists.
You are now renting a place in Lekki to sleep. You cannot even crash in your friend's house when you're in Lekki.
You want to know what I Bella's mother to get okay, yeah, they are 24/7.
Yes,
you want
to like Bella's mother. Gbogbo àwọn yìí gan ọ̀rẹ́ létà ni ìwọ àti ẹ̀tẹ́jọ́ ṣe kékeré tó ń pè mú pé wọ́n ni best friend there.
He did not tell the person that in the same industry, live a day to do, work together, do everything together. He did not tell that one. You want to one Ikorodu. No one say, okay, you know what, prime boy, I think Liam is not my child.
Ìwọ ọ̀rẹ́ tó tẹ̀ ní access sí ilé ẹ̀ mọ́.
Inú ilé ẹ̀.
Tó ní access sínú ilé ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣe ń fóònù ni wọ́n ṣe ń invite ẹ̀ wá ní. Ṣé báwo ló bá Mohbad tán torchlight tó fi mọ ibi tó máa fi sí tó fi mọ ọjọ́ tán ṣe. No, because Mohbad does not know how to do that thing. So Prime Boy is the one that showed him the way to Galilee. So he was there, he witnessed it that day. Nǹkan yẹn ló bá kọ́ torchlight sílẹ̀.
You that he hasn't seen for a while. He called me whichever one. Meet me in Ikorodu. I have a show. You want to know how I
Mohbad ò mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe kìíní yẹn fóbìnrin náà. So nǹkan yẹn péré báyìí wọ́n tó Prime Boy náà ní ròhùn bẹ́ẹ̀ òun ló kọ́ bó ṣe máa ṣe òun ló wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe mọ̀.
Tó bá ti kẹ́sẹ̀ sókè báyìí to the light. Okay. That's what I say. These people have gone far.
They don't find their madness. Seriously.
Best friend that you saw, you did not even attend his burial.
Exactly. Gbogbo wọn ṣàlárí ń bẹ̀. We saw every ọmọ Ìkòròdú, whatever. All the Ìkòròdú boys were there. And you said that you already back in Ìkòròdú. Olóòtú dé Ìkòròdú ló wà téèyàn kan fi pè é. They now brought your friend's body back to Ikorodu for burial. He did not show up there. torí pé ó ti mọ̀ pé àwọn tó witness fight yẹn maybe ó ti mọ̀ wọ́n lè attack òun níbẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣé ní gbogbo ètò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní jẹ́ mẹ́ta yìí is just being restless. Gbogbo pé wá síta yẹn ní kíní kan yẹn gbogbo yẹn ó kàn lo intimidation which dey pé kò dey work.
Because they could not manipulate their so-called autopsy.
Thank you.
To support his own, narrative. That is a funny leeway. So
I'm telling you.
See, autopsy,
Lenny, I'm looking forward to wọ́n ti read the autopsy wọn, I mean toxicology wọn. I'm looking, in fact, mo fẹ́ paste it. I want to see it.
He's restless now. He's been relying on pé àwọn máa manipulate.
I know I'm restless. I don't know why you confidence. Oh, I'm restless.
After how many months? Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti sọ ní kóòtù láti inquest àti ìgbàwo. Ìwọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa bọ̀ tán sí. You dey sleep all this while.
Mama dá mi
tẹ́lẹ̀.
Mama dá mi lóhùn. Mama dá mi lóhùn. It's not chatting to you, Jerry. I have to go now.
Same here.
Yeah, you take care of yourself. Yeah, have a happy Sunday. And Mr. Jomsky, have a happy Sunday. All right then.
Oh Lord. As well. I'm sure MFL would have slept by now. I'll be your best friend that did not attend naming ceremony. Anytime they are doing something, when they are celebrating, best friend is not there. It is well.
No, when he told you.